Hello and welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And if you're here, you've probably seen the other lengthy videos.
Maybe not.
Just speculating. And, you know, you've probably been like, you dumb hoes, that's what we've been saying all along. Or like...
You know what? We should do like a series of like, people just give us like a little blurb or a paragraph or like one verse and we just come up with whatever we want.
Right?
Like, look at what we're going to come up with.
Right?
What this means.
Where do the minds of the insane go when we're given free reign?
Right.
But yeah, so we have been having so much fun listening to this album in full, and I think we're getting there. You're gonna, like, if you're here, you've probably, hopefully seen, you know, the other ones. But I think we're getting there. And... hopefully we're not terribly annoying where you're like, oh my gosh, these yetches need to just...
Actually, no. Even if they're like, you're missing it, I disagree. Because...
Again, there's all the different interpretations.
Art. There's so many different interpretations.
We can apply whatever meaning we want to it. It's art.
Right? Like, I think that's what's so
I
cool
could say it's about me and my dog. I have a horribly toxic symbiotic relationship with my dog, Richard. I mean, he gives me love and I feed him.
I think that would maybe be wrong. But
no, it's not. No, I'm just kidding.
But I think this is so cool, especially with this and like Speculate. He's giving you so much to process and consume.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying like the journey that he's put us on.
It's so funny too because we were so tired today. We're so tired. I don't know if I have a lot of energy to listen to high energy music, and then we're like, let's put on something very cerebral.
It woke up our brains.
It did. My body does not have the energy, but my brain does, apparently. It works, okay?
Okay.
All right, so now, even in Arcadia, let us go. Oh, wait, do we have the lyrics pulled up?
Yes.
Okay, perfection. Let's go.
Okay, so
Whoa.
this is...
Oh, yes, we've moved on. So originally, the whole beginning was pretty much outside the city, in front of a rock. Emergence was on the threshold. Then we went back in front of the rock for a while. Then we were in the...
Well, because past self, you gotta go, you know.
Yeah, we gotta go back for our past self.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were in the Great Hall.
Yes, and now we're on the balcony.
Caramel. Is this the balcony?
Yes.
Why would the balcony have many rocks and plants?
Oh, wait, no. Sorry, okay, these bridges here looked almost like a railing.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like, why would the balcony look so natural?
But then, yes, there are rocks because I was thinking like, oh, it's a destroyed balcony.
Oh, yes.
From the interior.
battle.
But no,
because the battle in the backyard hasn't happened yet. That happens in Damocles.
And
the balcony does look very different than this. So.
Yes, that looks very different than this, but because it was like, okay, the battle in Caramel.
And what is up with these banners all staked about? Is the banner staked about the town, meaning that the knights have staked their claim on different areas of this particular village, city thing?
And these are not the same rocks as before. However, the cityscape looks very similar.
Yes, there was a brown rock before. A brown boulder.
Right, they were dark.
Yes. A dark boulder.
Like brown, gray, blackish.
A igneous rock of some sort.
These are gray.
And these appear to be... What's the kind that granite is?
Granite?
No, there's like igneous and...
Metamorphic. It's not sedimentary.
Yes. I don't know. No.
Geologists, let us know what kind of rock this is. Not that I think it really matters.
It really does not. We've veered off on a tangent.
That is unnecessary. Let's get into the actual music.
We've had too many cerebral exercises today and we're starting to fade. Okay.
Press play.
Go. It's got that music boxy sound.
It's like, a little wind chiming a little bit.
Oh, yes. Very good at the ambiance.
Ooh. It's like brightening the colors in here.
I love this piano.
Come now, swing wide those gates, 'cause I have paid my penance kindly, waiting time for judgment day. Somehow I knew my fate. Turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades. Have you been waiting long for me? I am the final dawn. I am the flood. What was missing from those scriptures will be written in my blood. Deep down into the mud. What good is all this talk of wings when there is nothing left above? Have you been waiting long for me? Have you been waiting long?
Okay. Before we get into verse 3.
Uh,
I am loving the theme of this.
yes.
Now let's see how this could apply to the whole sleep and him relationship real quick.
I've got to say, my favorite line of this whole thing so far is, turns out the gods we thought were dying were just sharpening their blades.
I know, that is so good.
Because, I mean, how often is it where it's like, okay, I mean, just the line, the term, we have so many different lines for it. Where it's, I'm waiting for the shoe to drop, you know, it's the calm before the storm or whatever. Just we thought they were dying, but they're just sharpening their, it's just another really cool way to say that.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, like,
Oh my gosh, it was so good.
I loved that. I love that, where it was just like, okay, I thought that I was through kind of some of this difficulty, and it's just nope.
Well, and I love it, like, I mean, if we're putting vessel speak into my vernacular, it's basically, all right, open up. I did my time. I did everything I was supposed to do. I knew this was coming.
Well, yeah, because I paid my penance in time for judgment.
I did what I was supposed to do. You freaking let me in. I've already hit the guillotine. Everything, it's time. I'm ready for my reward because I've done my suffering.
It's just a cool way to say this.
He is so poetic. Could you imagine being in a relationship with this person?
No.
I mean, Whitney, it would be your worst nightmare.
Or the perfect one.
No,
because
no. Only a person with high drama could ever.
No. Go with me on this.
I'm ready. Let's hear it.
I actually think, I'm so sorry, Vessel, I'm already married, but we would be perfect for one another.
Oh my gosh. Please lay this theory on me.
Because
you cannot even handle my level of communication. Okay.
Because you're just so out there with it. He's clearly repressing all of it and saving it for his music. So I wouldn't have to deal with any of his emotions. Because he's clearly very good at just shoving it into this.
Yes. That's an excellent point. He would give you no flowery words. if you pissed him off, he would just look at you and walk away and then go right
in a
song.
Go commune with sleep. And then, you know, a year later, or however long it takes to produce, and then I'd figure out what was so wrong.
Oh, that's what you were on about.
Can we get over that now? Which, okay, I say that, but I've got to say, the hormones, I'm so quick to weep all the time now. Which is horrible. It is horrible.
Oh my gosh, speaking of which, I saw in Brazil for Mother's Day, they did this drone show of they had the drones create the image of Mary, like the Catholic Mary, in front of the what's the name of the statue of Christ called? The Christ the Redeemer statue?
The Redeemer?
Yes. Okay, even if you're not religious, it made me...
I've got chills.
It made
me
Ashley, sob. I'm going to send it to you. It made me sob. I was sobbing uncontrollably at this dumb reel of basically...
Of drones. You're sobbing at drones.
Drones! It formed basically and I can't remember the Catholic term for Mary.
Mother Mary?
But there's a Catholic term.
Oh.
Anyway, it formed the...
Oh, is it the something Guadalupe?
No.
Oh.
But anyway... you know, her with like the beautiful blue veil or whatever. Anyway, she forms in front of him, the same size as Christ the Redeemer statue, right? Then she opens her arms and a heart comes out of her.
Gosh,
and then a heart comes out of him and they smash together and form the Sacred Heart with the gold coming out of it.
I'm like gonna die.
And then
just hearing this.
fades away and then it's him offering his heart. It was like, oh my gosh! Blah! Like,
oh my gosh, just hearing you describe this.
Like, and in the comments, it's like, I'm not even religious, but that was so moving. Like, it was so moving. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh.
so, sorry.
Okay.
Total tangent. We went from talking about this relationship to Whitney having a relationship with sleep to Whitney weeping about hormones.
No,
and then Vessel. And then Whitney having hormonal weepies. And then I was like, speaking of hormonal weepies, here's a story.
No, I could never have a relationship with sleep because I'd be like, I can't with you.
Ew. Meanwhile, I'd be like, yes.
I'm like, oh, gross. You want me to have feelings? Gross. Ew.
Yes. Opposites again.
Yes. Okay, but it's so good.
Yes, and then when he's basically and what was missing from the scripture will be written in my blood, like basically like there's a bunch of stuff you didn't tell me and I'm paying the price.
Mm-hmm.
Like and like what good is all this talk of wings when there's nothing?
Like there's nothing to fly to.
There's there's nothing left about meaning. Like all these promises of heaven and all this good stuff. Like what does it matter? What does it matter? Like I'm having to dig down and friggin' roll in the mud and do all this horrible stuff. Who freaking cares? Like he's basically just, this is like, I am suffering and yeah, throw open the gates for me, but the gods are just sharpening their blades anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Like
or even I think you could also interpret like all the promises, like even with the lens of, you know, fame and all that stuff, like even with all the promises of all this greatness, it's not great. Like
yeah,
heart, like not all the talks of wings, like all the talks of awesomeness.
Yes.
And there's nothing there. It's so empty.
That's a really great segue because then, okay, if we can transition this into a relationship between Vessel and Sleep, basically Sleep is saying, oh, if you come with me, I will give you all of this heaven. I will give you, you will be able to perform. You'll be able to do all of these things. And we'll do it with anonymity. We'll do all these things, right? But at the end of the day, like it's not
it's
gonna
empty.
It's empty. It's not
the
gonna be what you
rewards
thought
are
it
empty.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what's with all the, like, it's not worth it.
Okay. All right. Sorry that took 100 years for us to get to verse 3, guys, but we're doing it.
For me, have you been waiting long?
Arcadia. Can you look that up? Is that... Because I know he mentioned, like, Dionysus and Damocles. Is that part of Greek mythology?
This can't be right. Arcadia can refer to a few different locations. It is most well known.
It's in Greece.
I was like, it is most well known city in Los Angeles. I was like, that's not right.
It ain't in LA that he's talking about. I
It can also
guarantee
refer
you
to
that.
an ancient district in Greece.
Okay.
A region in central Peloponnese.
I mean, who knows? Maybe he's talking about LA and the fame. But I sure hope not. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure that's not correct. Especially considering
Considering it looks very Greek.
Arcadia, mountainous region of in Greece.
There we go. You see? There you go.
There you go.
There you go. It's Greek.
For me, all you've been waiting on. For me.
Woohoo, we got one. All right, hold on, we gotta go back.
Oh my gosh, it's like fishing. Oh my gosh, we got a bite!
Right.
We got one!
Woohoo, we got one! Okay.
Okay, we've got...
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, now remind me where... Okay, so this is in our story arc of the Knights and the Ints.
This is after in the Great Hall.
This is after the war in the Great Hall.
Yes, after that battle. Now they're outside somewhere. And honestly, we don't know if this is on a linear timeline or all of these things are happening simultaneously.
Oh, like it's a coordinated attack.
Yes, we don't know.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Okay. Or perhaps
Is this giant tree person, is he the size of the buildings over there? Is that...
I mean, it looks to be. Or maybe he's elevated on a platform. You know what I mean? Like, maybe this is a matter of perspective.
Okay.
I was thinking also that maybe perhaps the first in emergence, when the first tree person is slain, then maybe that set off a chain reaction that called the rest of the tree
it's like
people.
bees.
Yeah.
It sets out a pheromone like... I've been injured.
Yes, and then the rest of the battles ensue simultaneously. Perhaps.
Okay, does this tree person look like a tree giraffe?
Yes, a very long neck and skull situation up at the top there, and they all have different vibes. So perhaps this
We
one
got moose giraffe or moose.
yeah,
tree
very
person.
big paddles back there. I
And-
can't see too much
and
detail about him.
tusks.
Well, I don't know if that's like a weird reflection. Who's to say?
Okay.
I don't. That doesn't look like part of the tree person. It looks like part of the background a little bit based on this lighting.
Okay, that could be it. But
All
either way,
so-
the knights always seem to be advancing to me.
Yes, the knights are always aggressing.
on the offensive.
Yes, and we're here viewing, and they seem to be holding their position. And the tree people are of the same coloring as these natural. It's the natural foliage.
Maybe they grow from the bushes.
Mm-hmm. The bushes are just like their little tufts, and then when they sense danger, boom, they emerge.
Same.
There emerge! Emergence.
Yes, right. Maybe that's it.
But anyway,
But,
because
okay,
yes,
I'm not
their
these-
garb is of the same tone as the foliage.
I mean, just from all the other videos, I'm kind of having negative vibes and negative feelings towards the night people.
Yes, well, yeah, that's what we established in the last one. We'll find out. Okay, so let us continue on.
Well, wait, yeah, oh, you're good.
Yes. So yes, we've got these knights, and we've got three, as it appears,
Dwarf Ents.
dwarf ents. They're a little bit more spindly than your traditional ent.
We might have to link the drone thing into the description.
What drone thing?
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
how did you forget
chokehold.
already?
Yes.
No,
What?
the Brazilian drone show.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking
Yeah, we
maybe
were
just cutting it out.
Choking. Oh no, I don't think so.
Okay. And now, is he running away or is he coming closer?
I think he's coming closer.
Okay.
Because if you go
Come
back,
closer.
he was further away.
Okay, and now he's closer.
And now,
and this
look,
guy.
I think he's coming towards us now
Okay,
too.
and he's coming to protect giraffe friend. This guy has been suspended in midair for quite some time. He's got hops.
I was gonna say, look at that vertical leap.
Right? Apparently he can fly or something.
Does the NBA know about you?
Right? Okay. And all of this appears to be happening in another dimension that you can't see unless you're magical.
Okay, this is the battle. This is the battle between Sleep and Vessel.
Could be. Yeah.
The interior, what is happening in whatever Muse dimension.
Oh, as in Vessel's Sleep's dimension is this? Because Sleep is supposed to be like a mythical being, so might reside on another plane. Yes. Okay.
Yes, right? Because, I thought, Sleep was some,
Okay.
And this could be the battle between, them.
Maybe.
Physically playing out.
Yes. Someone had thought that as well, I believe.
Could be. I don't know.
I have a hard time with that, just with how many creatures there are on either side.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot.
There's too many beings in play for it to be a 1-versus-1 battle, unless Vessel apparently has his own army, and Sleep, obviously being some form of deity, might have their own army. What?
How many tree people have we ever seen in a video? Have there been more than 4?
Oh, haha!
Because
Could be the band.
the band, because Vessel is like, and then the Vessel 1, 2, 3.
Were there more than 4 in Caramel?
I don't know because maybe
It's the band.
maybe the tree people are the band, and the little knights are
Sleep's minions?
Sleep's minions or fans or
Both.
or like record label type.
Any number of people that could be on the attack.
Yes.
It could be all of them.
Actually, they could be banded together
Well, or
in a dark army.
it could be representative of any of them at any given time.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Whoever might be attacking the creatives.
Yes. Haha.
And still flying. Good for you.
Is he gored? Is he speared on a branch?
Oh, he's not flying. That's right. He is impaled.
Like,
There you go.
so
Don't call the NBA.
this guy needs some training on how
Call
to avoid.
a doctor or a coroner, not a sports team.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Good for you, Tree Ent. Score 1 for the trees.
Oh,
Ooh, we've got many now. The trees are winning.
we are having kebabs.
Night kebabs. Okay. So
Because it almost appears that the ents are forming into one a little
they're
bit.
creating a formation.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. He's like, yeah. F around and find out, you stupid knights.
But then we go into... Oh no, we got one more song before Damocles. Okay.
And the last 3 knights are like, oh shit, run away, run away, run away.
Save yourselves.
Okay.
It's alright, I can bite you.
Okay.
Alright.
So after this
We've
is
got Provider.
Okay. So then I think we will just directly go into it.
Alright, let's do it.
I wanna be a provider.
Hold on 1 second so we can pull up the lyrics. And then after this song, we will cut it because Damocles is coming, and we'll just put in our original reaction, which is probably wildly wrong now that we have come up with other suggestions or
It's alright.
thoughts.
I like it.
And then...
Gonna you
Okay, we're
silk
back
like a
to
spider.
the dark
Back
boulders.
to the, yes.
Well,
back
I
to
mean,
the-
a battle just happened on the gray ones. So
Back to the
we
igneous
needed-
rock.
We needed a new locale.
I wanna be a provider. Gonna
don't think
you
any battle will
silk
happen
like
here.
a spider. Roll or die, you bet I'm a rider. You're out of shell, you're a secret insider.
I like the church organ.
I wanna be a provider. Your guiding hand, your final decider. That bit of fuel to your fire, stoke your desire. Just let me know that you're mine. I wanna be a provider.
This is Sleep singing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say this definitely is from a different.
This is Sleep, especially like garner you with silk like a spider. Like it's very like
your secret insider.
yeah. I've got your guiding hand, your final decider. Yep, like yeah.
I'm gonna stoke your
I'm gonna
desire.
take care of you, but I'm gonna take care of you. You know what I mean?
He's like a pimp.
yeah, like the help you kind of don't want.
You need it at first, but don't want anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
For sure.
Like that marriage that you were so excited about, but then turned bad. Not that we have bad marriages, sorry.
No, but it made me think of what was there was a song. I can't even remember. Never mind. Yeah. Talking about it was a Carrie Underwood song. Talking about how this girl was like a trailer park girl and married this country club guy, but he beat her to death like all the time.
I've never heard that song.
You haven't?
Maybe we should do a reaction to it and see if we can get it past copyright.
It's old.
All right, well,
Sorry.
never heard that song about getting beat to death.
That's what sleep,
Right.
There we go.
Be a provider. I wanna be a provider. I wanna be
I want to make note of too that the vibe and the tone of this song is almost like sensual and
Provocative.
yeah, like it's like come here,
Mm-hmm.
like
I'm roping you in.
I'm going to
It's
provide
velvet,
for
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
It is a velvet pillow that I'm going to crush you with.
Yeah, I'm just lay there. It's fine.
Don't worry about anything.
Don't move. As I slowly move around.
Right?
The last time we were around each other, I found myself hesitating, but I know I would not now. My lover crawled up on you. Do you wanna go there? Yes, I do. I wanna do more than just bend the rules. But you've been hitting my phone so hard I find it breathing through a tube. And I see you, yeah, I see you. The only bad body spitting ice in the room. The only good girl this side of the moon. And you're the only game that I like to lose.
I really like too that kind of toxic play of like last time I held back a little bit, but now I'm gonna give you my all. Like,
Yeah. Well, until this verse, I was on board with, all right, this is sleep.
I still am. I just kind of was like, at first I was like, oh, they don't have a relationship, but maybe it like he equates that relationship to like
A relationship.
you can equate that relationship to like a love relationship in the toxic kind of way.
Yeah.
And
I don't know.
I feel like it's just like, yes, this could be sleep talking, and he's basically talking about essentially a crazy woman.
Oh yeah, he definitely could.
He's masking it in that crazy woman trope, essentially.
Yeah. I'm interested to see where the rest of the song takes us,
Yeah.
because I've got
You've been hitting my phone so hard, I found it breathing through a tube in the ICU, like crazy girls do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm interested to see where this goes, because I don't know. I've got mixed vibes.
I wonder if that pre-chorus, I wonder if they're singing to each other.
Right?
Yeah. Like, because the first verse could be sleep, and they were talking about how in Caramel, or maybe it was Emergence, they were singing to each other.
I could see that.
And verse 2, it's, oh, just so you know, like, I was holding back before because I was a little scared. Him saying, I was a little scared, but like, you're the one for me. I'll give it my all now. Please don't hold back for me. You're the only girl I want, and you're the only game I want to lose. Like, and when you look at me like that, you got me falling right back. All right, let's see.
Your fingers exchanging the yes in silence with something unsaid on both ends.
This is him again.
Surely we know the difference. your fingers from the side of my skyline. Going under this time. I can give you what you want. Lord soldier, I can get it so right,
I feel like that one got me like more captivated lyrically, like trying to figure out what's going on. But I do think it's like a conversation between them.
So, you know what? What's funny is I just had this thought, like, wouldn't that be hilarious if there was no lore, backstory, or anything? They just said, guys, there's all these hidden things, not hidden things, but there's all this deeper meaning, and then you just let the fans take off with it. And then they come up with it.
Right.
And you're like, yep, that.
We're just going to name it Sleep Token and give no history behind what it means, and people are going to make it up.
Right? And then they just go, because as I'm sitting here listening and like dissecting and trying to find like and connect this song with the rest of it, I'm sitting here thinking like, am I just falling into like this trap or this like, you know, thing where they're like, ha, you just come up with it. There's no extra, like it's not all connected. This one's just a song. I mean, I can see how, like, I can see with certain bits how it definitely is, you know, can be that sleep. Like, I want to provide all those. I'm wrapping you up in spider silk and all that stuff. There's a couple times that I was like, you know, it was a reach for me. But that just honestly got me thinking like, what if it's just like, take it away, people,
Right? And everybody's like, yeah, it's this. Yeah, it is that. No, it's that. Well, maybe it could be this.
just to foster the engagement, like
Right.
just to create this.
Meanwhile,
You know.
he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to write this song.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's about me and my girlfriend.
Right?
You know, I don't know. It's just kind of, it's just a funny thought.
That is funny.
I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I mean, in my mind, I was thinking, like, yeah, it does sound kind of like a back and forth, and the chorus, I couldn't decide whether it would be Vessel or Sleep. I was thinking it would be Vessel, because I don't know, because it could be Vessel where he's, like, basically, like, I'm going under, I can give you what you want, like, almost like, I'll be a good boy. Anything you want, like, please just keep doing what you're doing. Please, 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 please. You know what I mean? Or it could be Sleep, or, yeah, going, I'll give you what you want. I can give you what you want. I can give you what you want.
I can get it right this
If you're a good
time.
boy, I can give you what you want. So, and I can get it so right. Like, I can get it so right. You will be so happy.
Yeah.
I can give you what you want.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like, it could be both voices, and you can't figure out whose is whose, and that's kind of
that's the point.
Yep. Well,
So.
anyway, okay, so Damocles is the next one. We've already got a reaction to that, so we'll cut to that one, and then we'll come back and watch Gethsemane and Infinite Baths. Sounds like something my kid needs.
Some wrinkly fingers.
Yeah, pruny.
Yes.
All right.
Well, like and subscribe, guys.
Goodbye.